Welcome to High Tech Haven. Today, we're diving into one of the biggest legal battles in tech history, the potential TikTok ban in the US. With the Supreme Court set to rule on this case, the stakes are high. Is this about protecting national security, or is it an attack on free speech? Let's break it down. Right now, TikTok, owned by Chinese company ByteDance, is facing a January 19th deadline to sell its US operations or be banned. Congress and the Biden administration argue that China could use TikTok to collect data on Americans, posing a national security risk. But TikTok is fighting back, saying the ban would violate the First Amendment, restricting free speech and access to information. The case is now before the Supreme Court, with arguments in full swing. Justice Neil Gorsuch pointed out that someone has to be right. Either China controls TikTok or it doesn't. TikTok's lawyer argues that even if ByteDance has influence, TikTok is still an American company with free speech rights. Meanwhile, Justice Clarence Thomas questioned what TikTok's actual speech is, suggesting that this case isn't just about free expression, but also about corporate control. Justice Brett Kavanaugh brought up past U.S. efforts to prevent foreign ownership of media, but TikTok's team dismissed that, arguing the internet isn't limited like traditional media. For millions of users, TikTok is more than an app. It's their news source, business hub, and entertainment platform. Young people are wondering what comes next if TikTok disappears. Some say they'll switch to Instagram, while others see this as a reason to cut back on social media altogether. Small businesses, like greeting card seller Callie Goodwin, fear losing their customer base. 98% of her sales come from TikTok. And with 4 in 10 young adults getting their news from TikTok, this case could reshape how information spreads online. Here's a twist. Former President Donald Trump, who originally wanted to ban TikTok in 2020, now says he wants to save it. With 14.7 million followers on the platform, he's asking the Supreme Court to delay the ban until he takes office. But even if he blocks enforcement, will Apple and Google keep TikTok available under legal pressure? That remains unclear. The Supreme Court must decide if banning TikTok is truly about national security or if it's an overreach on free speech. A lower court already sided with the government, calling TikTok a well-substantiated security threat. If the Supreme Court upholds the law, TikTok could be gone from U.S. app stores soon. However, if they pause the ban, it might signal a long legal fight ahead. So, what do you think? Is TikTok a national security risk or just a victim of government overreach? Let me know in the comments. If you found this video informative, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to High Tech Haven for more updates on the biggest tech controversies. See you next time. See you next.